Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another exciting episode of Super Couch Fighters Arcade Mode. Playing that Marvel, trying to find out what's going on. The story is so confusing.
Welcome back to the show where we kill off all your favorite heroes one by one, and then we feel good about it or something.
I guess so. Brett, I have a confession to make.
What's that?
I drank a sugar-free Red Bull.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, oh, there's no sugar, so it won't be too bad. Now, my heart is beating pretty hard.
I don't know how you do any of that shit. All that shit scares me.
My heart is beating pretty hard.
You're fucking on caffeine daily. This is Red Bull, fucking energy. Do you do energy drinks?
I do not do energy drinks. This is the first energy drink I have had in probably 6 months.
And why is today the day?
I just had an early morning, just a long day. Just need a little
slow down.
Little afternoon pick me up.
Slow down. Were you feeling tired?
Yeah, I felt like my energy was dipping a little bit, so I wanted to, jack it back up. Jack it back up.
I think I understand. All right.
But the marble mouth is going to come. I need you to keep me on pace.
All right.
All right. We got Spider-Man of Storm. I want to be Spider-Man.
Spider-Man must destroy the power plant consoles. So, okay, great. More hero stuff.
Into the bands of the aliens. The aliens have bands?
Understand, though, that, the more you play with the heroes you like, the closer you bring them to death.
Oh, you're right, because then they go away.
So choose who you want.
Yeah, I still want Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I still want Spider-Man.
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 Fucking Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man. Hi, I'm Spider-Man.
They know who the fuck who's popular.
I'm Peter Parker.
Parker, you okay?
I'm fine.
You sound like you're stroking out over there.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
All right, well, here's your money for those latest pictures. What the don't eat them, Parker!
This is going to be too easy.
Oh, that was weird. Is this my first time playing as Spider-Man?
Yes.
Cool. Spider-Man is my favorite of the Marvel heroes.
Yeah, he's really great.
I never thought I'd have a favorite one, but he's pretty close to it.
Can you tell me why?
I don't know. I don't know how much of me liking him is part of that hype machine of the early 2000s. I like him because while he does have superpowers, so much of what he accomplishes is because of his brain.
So you like the fact that he's a smart guy?
Yeah. Not to be confused with Smart Guy, who could also be a superhero.
Taj Mowry?
Yeah. Oh, did not see that coming.
If that's the case, how come, you're not more into Batman or Reed Richards or something?
I don't know. Great question. I feel like Reed Richards is too smart and Batman is too Batman's too dark.
I see. All right.
I also feel like
Are you just gonna bot people all day?
What do you mean?
Are you gonna accomplish the goal?
I think so. I feel confident.
But what I'm saying is you're not actively trying to accomplish the goal like you usually are.
What is the goal?
Oh, it said you have to smash all the consoles.
Oh no, I was fighting those guys. I apologize.
That's fine. I think the Red Bull was a mistake.
Was a mistake?
Well, now you're not reading at all.
Okay. Oh.
These fucking guys.
Yeah, I could do this. Just destroy the consoles. Yeah.
What do you?
This is super easy. They'll take care of it for me.
Are these consoles as well?
I thought they were. I guess the consoles are up top.
No, man, they're those things right there.
Oh, these ones. The arcade cabinets?
Oh, Santell.
They're sort of arcade-looking cabinets.
Yeah, man, now I understand why you gave up on this game.
I didn't give up.
Didn't you tell me that you played it when you were little and you're like, I'm done?
No.
I must be confusing this with another game.
Yeah, I've reached moments that if I was a little kid, I probably would stop playing. Retry this mission. Yes. Okay, so I don't even destroy the consoles.
Yeah.
Great.
See, there it is.
Yeah.
I still just love that the name of this is Spider-Man.
They're excited that he's here too.
Don't bury the lead. The lead is Spider-Man.
Do you think there's a better way to destroy the consoles that doesn't hurt me?
You have projectiles, don't you?
Smack, 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 a smack.
Aiming is a different thing altogether. though.
Yeah.
I do not envy you on that one.
Okay. I'm fine. All my other friends like Batman, I feel like. And I didn't want to like Batman because then, like, that's their hero.
That is a phenomenon which probably has a name that I'm not aware of, but that's something that I've been thinking about and discussing since like early high school. With a friend of mine, we used to call it the red shirt phenomenon. Because I remember I was like in his car very late at night one night, and he was supposed to be dropping me off. We ended up staying into his car like till 3 a.m, having a debate and shit about the hypothetical that I posed to him was like, let's say you have your favorite T-shirt, and it's a red shirt, and it's your favorite T-shirt, and it's wonderful. And I said like, if for some reason some celebrity started wearing a very similar red shirt, and then red T-shirts got really, really popular, would you then stop wearing your red T-shirt? At the time, my friend said yes. So I feel like we're talking about the same type of phenomenon where not liking something as much simply because more people like it as well. I'm sure the comments are already blowing up like, that's called blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
but like...
yeah, it's for sure.
Like, I'm sure there's some sort of name for that phenomenon, but...
I guess, I don't know, when you're a little... come on, get out of here. When you're a little kid, you know, everyone just wants to choose the one guy. You know what I mean?
I don't. What do you mean by that?
Like, there's always enough dudes for everyone to pick, right? Like in a Power Rangers...
well,
I did it!
Yeah.
I did it!
Just like Spider-Man would.
Yeah.
Jesus. Go on, I'm listening.
You know, when you play Power Rangers, even if two people like the White Ranger, eventually you just be like, all right, I'll choose the Red Ranger.
My question then is like, how come everybody just can't look? How come everybody can't like what they want to like?
I think they can like whatever they want, but we're playing pretend now. We can't all just be the Red Ranger. That doesn't make sense.
Sure, that doesn't make sense. But like, we're talking about children versus adults.
You're right.
So like,
now that I'm an adult,
if you said everybody likes Batman, then clearly everybody when they're kids can still like Batman.
Yeah.
So if everybody can like Batman, how come everybody can't like the same thing?
I don't know why. I don't know why they put that delineation in their thinking.
But you did too. You just told me you
right,
did.
I know. I don't know why.
New York City streets, civilians are being airlifted. Spider-Man races to protect the rescue helicopters. Oh.
Ooh, helicopters or 15 minutes for throwing them. Yo, I love throwing things, Brett, and I got a pit to throw them in.
Storm performs 15 fatalities in a row.
Let's go, Storm.
That's what's about to go down.
That's an inappropriate top.
Storm has worn some pretty revealing stuff over the years, but I'm not going to tell her not to.
Okay.
I am not going to tell her not to.
It's 2018. You're not allowed to.
More that, like, I ain't your fucking daddy, so what do I care?
I bet she's got dad issues.
I don't think you know what you're in for.
She's kind of an orphan, bro.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say she has father issues. Although she was raised by Amal Farouk. But I don't know if she ever considered him a father. Lighten them up.
Do I have to throw you into the pit? Is that the only way?
Yes, that was...
Yes.
no!
Okay.
Fatality. So every throw she does is a back throw, huh?
Yeah, so I gotta be facing this
Away
way.
from it. You have to face away from it.
And you guys gotta come to me. Come to me. Come to mama.
But you can do it from right there probably, because like her throw range is pretty godlike. This is the best. Okay. This is the most hilarious mission yet.
Yeah, this is pretty silly.
As Storm chuck a bunch of bitches into the pit.
Come here.
Just get bopped.
I gotta be on this side of you, though.
You're gone forever now.
Get in the pit.
You can't fly, but I can.
Get in the pit.
Yeah, he's done.
Get in the pit.
Do you see her throw range?
Yeah, it's pretty
Or
cut.
not her range, but like how strong she is.
She's very strong.
That is that is
into the pit.
That is unbelievable.
Oop, not
That Storm could just chuck a dude like that.
Do you think she's using her elemental powers at all?
I mean, like, it doesn't look that way, but I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, sure, why not?
Does that work?
Hold that.
That work? Yeah, that worked. Wait, no. Wrong way, wrong way. Come on. There you go.
Put him in the pit.
Into the
Put
pit.
him in the pit.
It's a pretty fucking brutal challenge.
Storm cleans house.
Why does she have to, like, murder him, though?
They know why.
Are these guys aliens?
I don't know, man.
Am I not allowed to ask that question this far into the playthrough?
No, you are.
We know they're bad, right? But we don't know how bad. I think that'll work. Into the pit. Come on. Put the lotion on the skin. Get into the pit.
This is so ridiculous.
One more. Oh. No! God damn it! I was doing so good. It was a one and done. Those are my favorite.
Oh, God.
All right.
Just...
All the time, Brett, you say be aware of your surroundings, and I got fucking cocky, and that's what I get.
Yep. Don't stand next to shit. Just don't stand next to shit. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. I was so good. All right, let's go. Back. All right. Ah.
Yeah, I want to see those for everyone. I want to see a different animation for each guy.
I want them all to do the Wilhelm scream.
It's like...
Ah! Yeah, something like that. Get in that fucking pit. Yo, falling in a pit to my death would be awful.
Yeah, man.
Like-
That's pretty clear. Yeah, that would not be a good thing.
Right, because you know that... Because you know... It's not the falling, it's the part that you go splat at the end.
Yeah, once again, that would suck. Not a good day.
This is an interesting challenge because she only has a back throw. Oh, no! Don't you dare throw Mama in the pit.
But, like, even if they throw you, can't you fly? Whoa, she was expressing herself.
I was very good.
She was feeling her. Did you guys see that fly animation? Can you do that again for me?
Okay.
Like, and yeah. But you were like, you got to move forward as you do it. That's what made it look great. Oh, I don't know. Somehow you did the first time. She looked like she was being born again.
Rising from the ashes, Storm.
That was Storm realizing that she's not as like straight as she thought. She's like, wait a minute, maybe I like ladies too. What are you doing?
She's not strong enough for that. 1, 2.
Why are you counting?
It gives me more focus. 3.
You're counting
3.
your eggs before they are hatched as well.
Yeah, I don't like that saying.
Yeah, you've covered this before.
Okay. As long as you know my feelings on it, I'm fine with that. Oh, is that the end of the show? That's how the guy who did the Far Side comics, that's when he knew to retire?
How?
He drew a cat, he drew a panel, and it was 2 cows, and he made a joke he had already made, and he was like, all right, that's it, I'm done.
Yeah, yeah. That's actually one of my biggest fears.
On stage, making a...
No, that has nothing to do with stage. Just like forgetting that I told somebody a story that I've told them before, or reusing the same bit, or even, God forbid, because undoubtedly this has happened to me before. Like, I hear or witness something funny or that I like, and then I forget about it on a conscious level.
Yeah.
And then I quote unquote think of it myself later, unintentionally. And I'm not saying that's happened before, but it is one of my greatest fears because I know I'm capable of forgetting.
Yeah, you see, especially as, you know, in the world of comedy, your intellectual money is, you know, your brain and being able to be like, you know, this is my idea, but we see so much of it, and then, you know, you synthesize it, and then all of a sudden it's the same bit as someone else's.
I think it just takes personal responsibility. At least that's what I've been trying to do to prevent that. Is like anytime I do see something I like, I go, why do I like that? Why? And then try to understand why I liked it and link that to the person who did it. So then I can remember, like, that wasn't me that came up with that. That was somebody else. At least that's my hypothesis.
I'm going back to Spider-Man. I'm gonna protect the helicopters.
This motherfucker,
the whirlybirds.
That is so you. Like, you stopped yourself from saying it naturally, the correct way you know how to say helicopters, and went for helocopters for no reason.
I wanted to call them whirlybirds, but I couldn't think of that fast enough.
So you went with helocopters.
Helocopter.
If those rescue helicopters get destroyed, people will be in serious trouble.
And good luck.
What? Defeat all enemies to defend both the helicopters. Okay.
No. Defeat all the enemies and defend both helicopters. Very different. See?
So I'm gonna
you gotta
yeah.
get those dudes off them copters. Also, you gotta find the second. Oh, okay. So they're pretty close. So you're gonna have to like babysit for a while, dude.
Okay.
You might want to get used to. I don't know, maybe webbing people from afar to put them in hit stun so they stop fucking with bullshit.
Oh, okay. I can't throw them when they're close to the helicopter, which is good to know.
I see. Get off of my ride! Yep, maintaining eyes on both your targets is pretty important. Oh my god, he didn't like that!
Snipe you, motherfucker.
It really was kind of a snipe. See, whatever you did there to, like, web and then draw yourself close, that's gonna be totally important.
Okay. No! No!
My spider sense is tangling.
Ooh, they drank tangling up in space. That's what the astronauts drank. God damn, boys, get out of here.
I feel like these dudes aren't really attacking the other one yet.
Yeah, I've been pretty lucky.
We ain't got no beef with that other helicopter.
We just hate the one on stage left.
Turns out that one's a helocopter. This is a helicopter. We love helocopters.
We fucking hate whirlybirds, though. Oh,
There's another name for helicopter.
what is it?
Ghetto bird.
Ghetto bird?
Yeah.
Why do they call them ghetto birds?
You can figure it out.
That makes me sad.
Hey man, it happens all the time.
Things that make us sad?
No, helicopters in the ghetto.
In the ghetto. Oh,
Mission accomplished. Oh, 1 by 1?
oh. Okay, cool.
The
Brett,
animation.
this
of
is
those
exactly
dudes.
what I wanted.
What did you want?
Shit.
What did you want?
Them to attack one and then the other.
All right, and here we go.
Jump. Oh, I got it.
That was sick.
He was riding it.
That was really cool.
Fuck. No.
Turns out this is a helicopter, man.
Boys, settle down, please.
Yeah, they are fucking that helicopter up.
Stop it. Get off my helicopter.
Get it. Hit that shit, and it's
Oh,
gone.
my helicopter.
Helicopter. The mission is a failure.
Okay, I feel better now. I gotta get over there faster, but I got this.
The mission is a failure. Yeah, this got a lot easier now that we know that other one won't get touched. Can he lift cars?
Oh, great question. We had this whole argument last time. Fuck yeah, I can!
Yeah, man. Spider-Man.
Spiderman.
James Spiderman. If you got problems with J. Jonah James's, call me, Tug Spiderman.
There's a podcast called Super Ego. Go
Yeah.
find the Spider-Man 2-bit. It's one of my favorites.
Huh.
What'd you do this weekend? Went saw Spider-Man 2? I'm sorry, what did you call it? Spider-Man 2? Real funny. Oh, get out of here. Okay? Where you boys at? Come on. This is my fucking helicopter. Oh!
You sound like a gay Southerner as Spider-Man.
I'm like
This
I'm
is my fucking helicopter.
the Lindsey Graham of Spider-Man's.
I wish a motherfucker would.
Why don't you come down this way? I got some ass cooking for you.
What?
My ass whooping for you.
That is not what you said the first time, Spider-Man.
Oh well, I got it for you now. It's gonna hurt your booty.
I'm just gonna leave it alone, man.
I'm gonna put my web on it, put a little stank on that web. How you like that?
J. Jonah James was right about you.
What'd he say?
That you're a menace.
I am a menace to society in that ass. I'll get in it. I'm gonna check it out. Got any friends?
Leave me alone.
Well, maybe I'll leave you alone when you're done being a bad guy. You gotta be a good guy. Get out of here!
You're sitting there like feeling all tight about yourself, webbing up a dude, not even looking. Like that's the angle. They all attack the same spot. So if you like wait at this angle right here, they'll all come. Oh, never
First one
mind.
done.
Good luck.
Okay.
Got a web. Oh, right, that thing. Spider-Man. I got one swing in me. I'm fucking Spider-Man. Fucking Capoeira on a car. Ooh, that was almost tight. Fucking male. I don't care. Protecting helicopters there.
Bring me them booties.
I don't like this bit anymore.
You don't like gay Spider-Man? I like it a lot.
But he's not just gay Spider-Man. He's like stereotypically flamboyant Southern Spider-Man who is also a bad person who's really too aggressive. Oh, that was it? Great. We came out of the wall!
Where the fuck did those ghost people come from?
We were in the wall. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Airlift completed.
Thank you, Spider-Man. We were in the wall.
All right, well, let's go get some grits and go dancing.
Oh, man, you gotta stop that. Like,
Okay.
real talk. That's,
We can't go dancing?
No, man, you just have to have a better impression of a gay person.
Oh, okay. Here's my impression. Here's my better impression of a gay person. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Let's go dancing. I'd also like to eat some dinner while we're out.
You joke. That's way better.
Okay, cool.
You could get us in fucking trouble, man.
I mean, yeah, probably. Mission complete. Ooh.
Confronts his ultimate enemy, but all is not. Oh, because Venom's all fucked up.
Yeah, let's go see fucked up Venom. Oh,
You
yeah.
don't understand, Spider-Man. I've been to Tron. That shit, it's boring in there. It's really boring.
That movie would be fucking so cool if, like, Master Computer was like, what do you think you can do against me? And he's like, we're Venom. And just, like, fucking goes to town.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
I'm not the same man you knew before.
Yeah, you telling me. I didn't know you could get any uglier.
Nice.
Die, Spider-Man.
Bring it.
These angles! Ooh! Yeah, he's immediately on that ass.
Okay.
I saw a movie the other weekend. I saw Hereditary.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil anything.
What is Hereditary about?
The premise is that it's weird, man. They hit you with a premise and then another premise very soon after that. So it's kind of hard to say.
Okay.
All you got to know is this. A family starts to act weird after the grandma of the family passes away. That's all. That's all. But there was like about halfway through the film, I leaned over to my friend that I was seeing it with, and I was like, what if right now this whole thing turned into a Beetlejuice movie? Like, the whole first half, regular movie, and the second half is like, it's showtime. And then, like, in full makeup, Michael Keaton shows up. You know what I mean?
Hey there, how you doing there?
But, like, wouldn't that be amazing?
I feel like I don't understand. I mean, I know that they worked on Beetlejuice for a long time. They were supposed to do Beetlejuice Goes to Hawaii or whatever. That never happened. But I would love for a normal thing to happen and then just have Beetlejuice show up.
That's my point. And it's like, fuck, holy shit. That's exactly my point. Like, what if you got through 60% of a film and then all of a sudden it turned out to be not just Beetlejuice shows up with a cameo. I mean, like, no, you're in a Beetlejuice movie now. With all of the Beetlejuice movie fucking rules. That would be so funny. I feel like the only movie that I've seen, like, there's only a handful of movies that flip on you halfway through genre-wise.
Yep.
There's only a handful.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Well, that's definitely one of them. But, like, I would love that. I wouldn't even, like, there's certain times when I wouldn't even, a lot of the time I'd be mad if that happened. I'd be like, fuck you, you didn't earn this at all. But, like, when I watched Hereditary, I'm like, you know what, man, if this turned into Beetlejuice, wouldn't even be that mad about it.
I also would love to see, like, an Order of Law and Order SVU.
An episode, you mean?
Yeah, where, like, where the girl's, like, frustrated and she can't figure out how to, like, find this person. Then all of a sudden on her desk, this thing comes across that just says, try Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice? What is this Beetlejuice?
And I'm not
Said her
even
name 3 times.
Sure. I'm not even supposed to talk about Beetlejuice. Like, just like genre turns in the middle of things would, fucking make me happy. Like, what if you're watching, like, we'll take Law & Order SVU. What if you're watching a procedural, right? Like NCIS or some shit?
Sure.
And then, like, halfway through it, didn't you know this entire time this show is taking place in a world of superheroes?
Oh, yeah.
Just completely shitting on and disregarding the established world of franchises is a very funny idea to me.
I feel like that's what they should do with those terrible DC movies. Like, they should just have a solid movie and then Once you establish what's going on, then have a superhero show up.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I am. What if we just saw a movie with like, you know, a brutal murder and they're investigating it, and then somewhere in there the plot leads to a superhero showing up?
I mean, once again, I think that's a funny idea, but I don't think that's how you make a good movie. I'm not talking about making good ideas or good movies here. I'm talking about for shits and giggles.
All right, I'm getting too greedy with throwing things.
Our boy Venom's all about it, though. I like what you got going on. You got, what do you got? A short hop web? Okay.
Yeah.
And he's feeling, okay, you got the pushback. Oh, wait a minute.
I got my pea shooter.
Yo, he felt that. He was like, damn. Damn, Peter Parker. Oh, but okay. Is this real?
I think it's going to be the, yeah.
And then you can rage, so you can just do it infinitely, right? Yeah, you're out, dude. You're out.
Rage up, rage up, rage up.
Look at your health now.
Oh, fuck.
Look at you, because you didn't rage. And now your rage is gone? Santell. That's good shit. You got this. Once again, another funny noise that like would be hilarious if it came out of Spider-Man.
If he made that noise.
What?
Super throw. I got super throws, don't I?
I call it, or sorry, we call it the super throw. It's a little uninspired, don't you think?
It's a super throw.
I get it, and it works. I feel like you could have done better there.
Is there any are there any established heroes that like before they became a hero they played a bunch of video games? So because of that, like they just say video game things all the time?
Probably. Not off the top of my head though.
This is his one-hit kill on me. Yeah.
It's kind of cool, I guess.
I got this. Get to it. Has there ever been a Green Lantern who was a nerd before he was the Lantern? So he like makes Bugs Bunny and shit like that.
Yeah, Kyle Rayner's an artist, so he makes some kooky shit sometimes, like giant robots and stuff. And Jessica Cruz. Jessica Cruz is, I wouldn't call her a nerd, but she's very like, she's like a very modern young person. She'll throw out like the writers when they write her, much to my chagrin, will throw in like references to stupid ass internet memes and shit sometimes.
Oh!
Yo, hold that.
Oh!
Look at your life though.
I'm running away so I can get some more life.
It's pretty smart. But now you're going back in. Oh, the kick to the chest! Stop holding things, Venom. I'm Kickman.
Yeah, I would love for like DC to get the rights from like a Japanese animation, like is it Toei?
Toei.
Yeah, and be like, great, this person's just gonna make lots of references to Goku. You know what I mean? Like,
you don't need the rights to do that.
Green Lantern gets like Super Saiyan hair or something like that.
Santell, are you saying you want a Green Lantern that goes Super Saiyan?
No, I want a Green Lantern that makes. Ugh. Can I reset it? No.
So you're saying you want a Green Lantern who like expresses himself by making like references to pop culture stuff?
Yeah, like he like gets in a Gundam and shit like that.
Well, you're kind of describing Kyle Rayner, but like they just don't call it a Gundam. He just makes like a giant mecha.
Okay.
But see, I think you wanted it to go a step further. I think you want him to do that and then also be like, feel my Zeku.
Yeah.
You want him to like you want Ready Player One. You want Ready Player One, which is like where they make references and then like call attention to those references over and over.
I don't want it to detract from the story.
That is exactly what that would have done, what you just described. If they'd been like, look at my Zeku. Like, motherfucker, just like get in your giant robot and fight. Like, you don't have to call it out. But is that what you're saying you want?
Yes, absolutely. That's so, I would want that to be so fucking cool.
How far do you want that to go? Like, my question is, would you want more? Would you want to be like, don't worry, Hal, I'll get in my Zeku, which is from the first season of Gundam. Like, would you want him to go that far?
No, but I would want him to correct the other villains when they get it wrong. Right?
Oh my god.
Right? If he was like,
god.
Yeah. I want him to like correct other people. That'd be good.
Oh man.
And they would get frustrated, but they still gotta fight him. He's still the hero protecting the city.
Ugh.
What turns you off from that idea?
Because it adds absolutely nothing to the story. It adds nothing.
It's part of that character.
That if you want to build a character that is somebody who's like, number one, like a real big pop culture nerd, totally fine. If you want to build a character that's someone a big pop culture nerd, but also like enough of a self-conscious dick to correct fucking intergalactic beings when they don't recognize their pop culture reference in the middle of a fight, that is also fine to do. But what you're describing is doesn't make me interested. Like, that is a character trait that I don't know if you can tie. Like, I'm not even sure how to tie that into a character arc. Like, essentially what you're describing is a fucking internet nerd, right?
Yeah.
What you're describing is a big giant internet nerd who then becomes a superhero, which is fine. I think what it comes down to though is you want actual references to pop culture, whereas I think it would be better served as a pop culture reference with a fictional one within his universe. So he wouldn't say Gundam. He might say like
whatever his version is.
Exactly.
So then
I'd feel much better with that.
So has Green Lantern ever made a batarang and threw it at somebody?
Undoubtedly. But he knows Batman, so that makes sense.
Oh
my god, you hit the satellite.
I don't know. He was still fucking beating me up.
You got one last chance, baby.
Okay. Man.
Yeah, he's made batarangs. He's made fucking references to other people within his own world. But has Green Lantern ever made Captain America's shield? No, he hasn't. And he shouldn't, in my opinion. Because we know what that ultimately does, in my opinion. It takes me out of the story. Every time when they make like a pop culture reference in one of these stories that's like too recent, too on the nose, it makes me go, oh, fuck. It reminds me that I'm reading a fucking comic book instead of immersing me in the story. And I'm not saying like, therefore my way is the right way. I prefer them to keep it general. Keep it in their universe. Please don't reference Call Me Maybe in your fucking book. It takes me out of the book.
Really?
Yes!
Oh, that's interesting. I feel like don't you want some semblance though of them making reference to the world around them?
Sure. Their own world, not ours, because all that does is date the book. When somebody comes back 10 years later and reads that book, they go, what the fuck does this even mean? It's about remaining timeless.
So he'll make a reference to a pop song that the audience has never heard of before, but it's relevant in the comic book?
Sure, because if it's going to be, if the audience needs to know that it's a popular pop song, then they'll establish that already. What purpose would they be, like, if this dude's gonna reference Call Me Maybe, what purpose would that serve in the story? And any purpose that you can think of that it would serve, you can still serve if it's like a song that's popular in their fucking world. You know? Sure, you'd have to do a little bit of extra work, but
right, but that's fine.
I like to like maintain like the relative like solidness of their world. I think is perfect. It's like that's a good trade-off.
Oh fuck.
Matter of fact, they do that all the time with they're not sound-alikes, but they're the like verbal equivalent of sound-alikes. So they wouldn't say McDonald's, they would say McDowell's. You know what I mean? So the reader reads that name, knows exactly the type of thing they're talking about, and then we move the fuck on. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you with that then.
Those are better, in my opinion.
Can I get a sausage egg McDowell? And can I get an Irish shake, please?
Yep. And then like we move on. And then you don't need to call it a Shamrock Shake. You might still be taken out of the story a little bit, but it's not as much as that they were like, can I get a fucking Big Mac, please? Be like, what?
Well, it'd be called a big McDuffie or something.
My point is, if they actually call it a Big Mac, it would be more jarring. You understand?
But then it doesn't. Well, okay. I guess if it's its own universe, then it should have as little to do with our universe as possible. Then
I just think it's jarring when they do that shit, and then I think it also cheapens the story later on when they like date themselves like that. Like for example, a lot of those comic books, like those ongoing superhero books, they don't like when they refer to the president, they don't say the president's name, and that's a good move.
They don't say POTUS's name?
No, they don't say like whoever the president is when the book is published. They don't say it. They don't say President, Clinton or Obama or Bush or Trump or whatever. They just say they usually just say Mr. President, or they have their own president in world, like, oh, President Marshall. You know what I mean?
God damn it! I was doing the same fucking thing! He was so close to death, and I was gonna go in there and fucking get him, but I just missed him.
You'll get him next time.
Yeah, I will.
Next time on Couch Fighters Arcade Mode, we're done talking about fucking maintaining the sanctity of comic book universes. Instead, we're gonna be fighting more fucking Tron Venom, I guess.
Fuck you, Tron Venom! I will kill you next time!
This is that Ish talking. That's that Red Bull talking.
No, it's not. That's me. I'd kill him.
We'll see you guys next time.
Later.